All right, YouTube fans. So today I wanted to talk about listen, why a lot of people do not get the results. Like it's a mental thing. All right, so listen, you have to be the person who can do the thing, because when you do the thing, you have the results that you want. For example, if you want abs, right, you're not just gonna do some ab work, right, and do calorie deficit when you feel like it. You have to become the person whose nutrition is on point and who's consistent in the gym, because you're not getting to your results without consistency. It's not fucking happening. It takes consistency to get your results. Here's the thing. When I was at my lowest point, went through the toxic breakup, working overnight shifts, getting fat as hell, I had to make a decision, right? And the word decide, you guys already know the word decision means to cut off any other options, right? That means back against the wall. That means you open the door and you go through no matter what. You close it behind you. You don't leave that door open, right? You're out your comfort zone. Stay out your comfort zone till you get to your goals, all right? A lot of people ask me, hey man, how long should I be in a deficit? Till you get to your fucking goals. There should be no other answer. There should be no other answer. If you're trying to get to 10% body fat, you start at 30, you're in a deficit, you get down to 20. Should I keep going? You're not at your fucking goal. Obviously you should. But anyways, I had to make a decision when I was going through those drive-thrus, feeling sorry for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just going through the drive-thru, eating a bunch of bullshit. I had to make a decision. I was like, yo, you said you wanted to lose weight. You said you wanted to be lean. You wanted to be the best version of yourself. Why the fuck are you eating 2 sausage egg McMuffins, 2 hash browns, bro? Why are you eating hot cakes? That's fat boy shit. That doesn't align with your goals. I had to make a decision. Like, you know what? I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm going to actually meal prep. I'm going to execute my meals. And I'm going to become the person I need to become, right? The most important part of this journey, right? I've trained thousands of people and I've noticed it. The most important part of this journey is becoming the person you need to become, right? That comes through adversity. That comes through mindset work, reading books, and reading your goals and taking them seriously, all right? Raising your fucking standards. Raising your baseline standards. Here's the thing. A lot of people, they just want to do, they just want to do some things and then go back to the old habits. They don't want to change who they are. They don't want to change how they think. They don't want to change how they view food, nutrition, working out. They don't want to change their environment. They don't want to change their friends. They don't want to change, their subscriptions on the TV. They want to still watch all that shit. They still want to binge on the weekends. You're never going to get to your goals that way, right? You got to get uncomfortable. A lot of you guys, you open the door, you leave it open just in case you face adversity. As soon as you face adversity, you go right back out. And then you're like, why am I not getting results? You didn't fucking earn them. I see that shit all the time. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. That shit is dumb as hell. Look, listen, this is what you guys do. You're like, yeah, man, I'm locked in. For real, I'm locked in. This is the year. All right, and then you start on your goals and you face any adversity. And you're like, I'm out. Here's the thing. When it comes to work, right, there's literally been people, they're sick, their kid is sick, their wife is stressed, they just got in an accident, and they just Uber to work. They make it happen. And I'm like, damn, bro, you sure you're gonna go to work? They're like, yeah, man, I gotta go, right? And I'm like, damn, that's dedication, man. That's how it comes. That's how they are when it comes to work, right? But when it comes to the fitness journey, something that actually benefits themselves, they're like, man, like, I hit my pinky on the door, bro, like, and it really kind of hurt. So, like, I might skip the gym today. I didn't break anything, but I'm gonna skip the gym because I shit. Or they'll be like, hey, man, I did meal prep today, so I'm gonna skip the gym and I'm gonna just eat Chick-fil-A, but I'll start tomorrow. That mentality is called, you're never gonna fucking make it. That's what it's called. With that mindset, you're never gonna make it. Apply the same mindset you have when it comes to work to the fitness journey. You guys know that rent is due on the first. You guys always make rent. You guys always show up to work no matter what. But when it comes to the fitness journey, something that actually benefits yourself, guess what you do? Any little excuse. You're like, I can't do it. Oh yeah, so my shoes, like, they don't fit right now. They're kind of tight, so I didn't want to go to the gym with those. Just the dumbest excuses that literally make no sense. You're 35 years old, your feet didn't grow. You've been wearing those shoes for years, your feet didn't grow. So it's just the dumbest shit, all right? Anytime you make excuses, right, you're not gonna make progress because you can't make both, all right? When it comes to work, you make excuses, but you show up. You can make excuses in the fitness journey, but you still gotta show up, all right? So if you don't show up, don't expect the results. Like I see it way too much. The people that are always like, man, I'm not seeing the results I deserve. Results never fucking lie. So if you're not seeing results, you're not putting the work in. It's really not that deep. It's really, like, people are like, it's not that black and white. It's really that black and white because you binge ate on the weekend or you eat off meal plan just enough to maintain/gain weight. All right, because if you eat off, here's the thing. If you got 4 meals a day for 7 days, right, and you eat off meal plan for 2 meals, that doesn't sound that bad. But those 2 meals can be so calorie dense that it'll take you out your deficit, right? If you have some wings and fries or some shit, that's like 2,000 calories. And you ate everything else for that day, now you have 4,000 calories for the day. You did that twice. Now you average out the week, you have maintenance, all right? You have maintenance. And you're like, oh my God, why didn't I lose weight? You ate like shit. You didn't take it seriously. This journey is not about like, okay, so I'm gonna eat healthy sometimes to get some results. No, it's about becoming the person who takes nutrition seriously, who has higher standards for themselves to the point where the nutrition is on point. Because here's the thing, when you become the person you need to become to reach your goals, results are just going to be a byproduct of it, right? Because as be do have, you become the person you need to become, right? Which means you're going to do the things that you need to do, which means you're going to have the results you desire. A lot of you guys are just like, I want to lose that 40 pounds right now. I want to lose that 40 pounds. That's it. But you don't want to change how you think. You don't want to change your mindset, your perspective, your view on nutrition. You're just like, I'm going to do this for 3 weeks. I'm going to do a water fast for 3 weeks. That's not how you get to your goals. Because the reason you have to become the person that gets those goals is because when you want significant results, like if you're 40% body fat and you're trying to get down to 10% body fat, then you're not going to do that in 3 days, 3 months, right? It's going to take time. If you become the person, you're going to do the things anyways and the results will come. If you don't become the person, you're just trying to do the thing, eventually you're going to be like, man, this shit's too hard, and you're going to quit. So many people do that shit. They don't want to change their mindset. They don't want to read, right? They don't want to change, the content they consume. They still consume negative, toxic content, mukbangs, and dumb shit like that. And they expect to get new results. It's not going to happen. And a lot of you guys ask me, hey man, like, how long should I cut? And it's like, until you get to your goals. If you're 30% body fat and your goal is 10%, but you're at 20%, are you just going to stop? No, you're going to keep going till you get to your goals. Like, that's how it goes. Like, keep going till you get to your goals. It's not that deep. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like, listen, I see this all the time. All right, I always tell you guys about putting the winner in the loser's position to find a way to win. But here's the thing. If you give someone who has become the person they need to become to reach their goals, you give someone a basic ass, like a garbage plan, they're going to find a way to execute their goals. Now, if you give someone who is not ready to change anything, you give them the greatest plan, you feel me? You give them, extra accountability, you give them everything that they need, they're still not going to reach their goals because they're just not ready. They don't have that genuine desire, that burning desire to actually make a change long term. They don't have that. So you can't force it. One thing you can't do is negotiate genuine desire. If someone does not have genuine desire, you can literally, they can do in-person training with The Rock. You can have a chef cook for them, but they don't have that genuine desire. So after 3 months, they'll be like, yeah, I lost the weight, but I don't know. I just want to go back to watching Ravens games and eating Tostitos chips with my wife. Like, they're going to want to go back to that because they're not willing to make a change. They don't have that genuine desire. Just like for chicks. You guys know this about chicks, right? If a chick doesn't want to do, she's going to tell them to do a lot of shit because she doesn't have genuine desire. Simple. Just like one of the things I work on with clients is always discipline. So it's like a lot of times they'll be like, hey man, like, I don't know, man. Maybe I need a new meal plan. So it's like, no. You need to dig deep. And this was your goal in the beginning. Remember what your goal was. Right now, you're trying to make fucking excuses why you can't make it happen. All right? You're trying to make excuses. Because a lot of times when you don't have that genuine desire, you try to find something else. Like, maybe I just need to do a watermelon fast. Maybe I just need to do a detox. No, it's none of that shit. Because the way you're going to lose fat and get to your goals, is what? High protein calorie deficit consistently. And some strength training. It's literally that simple. But if you don't become the locked in person you need to become, this shit doesn't matter, right? You can do all the fancy shit you want to. I've had clients in the past, years ago, they bought like 20 different programs, did none of them. Like, faith without works is dead. We know that. If you don't put the work in, you're not getting results. Y'all do anything to avoid the work. Stop fucking trying to avoid the work. The work works. If it doesn't, it's because you aren't.